surprisingly cold in here for this being their varsity rink. Like,
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be a little warmer?
Well, you would think they'd have these in.
Like, west is not this cold.
East is.
East is hot.
Well, yeah, if those things are on. All right, welcome everybody. I'm back. It is a frigid night here in the Minnesota area. We are at Pagel Arena here in Minnetonka. Edina 15 UA White is playing Minnetonka Blue. This is a team that has had a bit of a rough season. They are 20 games in and they have won one game. Now I say that with absolute fear because the last time we played this team, which was mid-December, we had one of our worst games of the season and we beat them, but we only beat them 1-0. So that can't happen again tonight. We definitely need this win if we can come away with it. I'll explain at one of the breaks what's going to happen with the D6 tournament and playoffs, but we will have puck drop. Kuznia on the draw with Lang and Heidela. We got Neely and Malinsky. Malinsky blows a tire, sends it up the walls to Lang. That puck squeezes into neutral, and there goes Heidela with the puck. Quick shot, follow-up shot by Lang, and that is saved by Tonka's goalie. So early touch by the Minnetonka goalie, which is always good for goalies to get a little bit warmed up. Kuznia back on the draw, same group. 14:40 left here in the first period. Heidela sends it to Neely. Neely sends it, gets blocked by a Tonka player. Tonka player tries to run it up the boards, doesn't get it. A little bit of back and forth with who has the puck. Neely keeps it in, slaps it. Lang's going to get it here in the near side corner and comes up. Nice little pass to Heidela. Another save by Tonka's goalie. Heidela brings it around, weaves through traffic, over to Neely. Neely with the shot on net, and that's another glove save by Tonka's goalie. So good movement of the puck here early. So new cast characters, we have Norman on the draw, we got Lainey Shea, Nora Bristoon, got Simo and Capson. Puck comes back. Nora tried to get a stick on it, wasn't able to. Puck comes back to Capson. Capson D to D over to Simo. Simo back to Capson, back to Simo. Simo through neutral, tries to get it to Shea. Shea off the boards with a little bit of help from Simo, and Tonka comes away with it temporarily, tries to push it up, but just gets it to Simo. And Tonka puts it into the corner. Capson sends it over to Shea. And thanks, Pop. Norman has it. Being reminded to start the clock, which I will do here at the next shift, and whistle. Tonka sends it up. Capson going to get it. Reverses course, gets it taken by Tonka temporarily. Simo dumps it. That's going to be an icing. And we'll have a break. I'll start the clock. So we are starting the clock at 12:44 left here in the period. All right, New cast, so Larson, Rowe, and Fee on the ice. Fee with the puck along the far side boards. Weaves it through traffic. Got Larson in front of the net. Now Larson comes to retrieve it. Nice centering pass to Rowe. Rowe tried to backhand it. And that puck gets dumped into the corner by Minnetonka. Neely has it. Temporarily. Now Campbell out there on D with Neely. And Campbell sends it to the other side. Fee's going to retrieve it off the boards, reverses direction. Sends it back over to Campbell. Campbell up to Rowe. Neely gets tripped up. There's a shot, and that is Nicole in the net, and she gets her first glove on a puck. 11:33 left here in the first period. All right, Kuznia on the draw with Heidela and Lang. Capson and Malinsky now back as D. Puck comes out, Heidela has it. Sends it over to Kuznia. Kuznia to Lang, back to Kuznia. Kuznia looking for a center. Gets it. Close, but just a little bit off target. Malinsky going to seal that puck with Lang. It's 3-on-3 in the corner there temporarily. Puck's going to come out. Malinsky's going to get it in the neutral zone, and she's going to power forward. Through a D, looking for a center. Around, dumps it to Heidela. Heidela bringing it now. And Heidela sends it over to Capson. Capson keeps it in. Gets knocked off of her feet. Lang over there trying to muscle, waiting for some reinforcements. And now Bristoon, Norman, and Lainey Shea now coming on the ice. Norman has it, centers it. Puck comes back to Capson. Capson over to Malinsky. Malinsky up to Shea. Shea to Norman. Norman centers it to Bristoon. Bristoon does a quick turnaround shot. Norman now has it. There's a puck to Shea and a stuff by Nora. Good play by the girls there. Good puck movement. 9:22 left here in the first period. Fresh legs on the ice. Larson's going to be on the draw with Rowe and Fee. Simo and Campbell back at D. Puck comes back to Campbell. Campbell up to Fee. Fee battling. Gets it to, yes! Gets it to Larson. Good pass by Fee. Fed Larson, and Larson was there and just buried it. And the Hornets go up 1-0. 9:11 left in the first period. Same cast of characters. Larson on the draw. Puck comes back to Minnetonka. Minnetonka dumps it deep. Simo and Campbell out there for D. Simo sends it to Rowe. Rowe just moves it up, and the girls hunt for the puck. Now Simo has it. She gets tripped. And there's another. Oh, good follow-up by Rowe. Rowe looking for the center. Simo sends it wide to Campbell. Puck gets intercepted. Fee trying to grab it. Now Campbell collects it back and sends it up to Rowe. Rowe weaves through traffic. Campbell's going to go and get it along the near side boards with a little bit of help from Larson. That puck goes down, and it is icing on the Hornets. So we will have a face-off to Nicole's left. Well, 8:01 left here in the first period. Kuznia now with Lang and Heidela. Kuznia on the draw, gets it to Lang. Lang over to Heidela. Heidela's going to put on the afterburners and crash the net. Weaves around, looking for an open space. Finds Neely. Neely with the shot. And Kuznia sends it back to Neely. Neely with another shot. Oh, that puck just bounced over Heidela's stick. Kuznia now going to get it in the corner. Lang helping. Girls keep it. It's floating there behind the board. Puck comes back to Malinsky. Malinsky with a shot. Oh. Good aggressive play in front of the net. We look like we have definitely more energy than the last time we played these guys. So really good energy. 7 minutes left here in the first period. Good puck movement. All right, Norman, Bristoon, and Shea out here with Capson and Simo. Norman on the draw. Minnetonka comes away with it. Simo has it. Weaves it around. Looks for a pass. Tipped off of a Tonka stick. So no icing there. Norman and Shea, and there, oh, that's Bristoon. Capson turns it around, sends a puck over to Simo. Simo brings it up, sends a long pass over to Bristoon. That's apparently offsides. Norman on the draw. Goes battling. Normie busts through. Looking for a shot. Got that poked away by Minnetonka. 6 minutes left in the period. That puck gets by Simo. Capson's going to help to retrieve the puck. Sends it up to Bristoon. Bristoon looking for a pass. Sends it over to Norman. And Laney Shea. That's Fee. Shea looking for a shot, sends it back to Neely. Neely puts it on net. Larson and Fee trying to battle. They're laying on the puck, which is certainly a strategy of keeping it away from your goalie. 5:12 now left in the period. Larson. Oh, these girls are getting some good penetration in front of the net. Sends it back to Neely. Neely sends it around the boards. Rowe's going to go get it. She's going to immediately look to center it and try, but got deflected. There's another centering pass. Nobody home. Larson was coming, but wasn't there in time. Fee now has it, trying to weave around. And Tonka gets it in the neutral zone. Got Neely on it, knocks her away. Larson's now coming away with the puck. Loses the puck. Fee sends it up onto a Minnetonka stick. Minnetonka dumps it back. Neely's going to have to go get it. And Neely brings it all the way up through neutral. Tried to get a shot off, but got blocked by Tonka. Oh, there you go. Good save by Campbell. Lang now out there with Larson and Heidela, as they're mixing shifts right now. Blocker save. Lang just pounded on that puck. Malinsky over to Capson. Capson lines up and fires. Heidela on the near side boards. And now Malinsky's going to come up and go get it. Heidela falls back into the defensive position. And now they switch back. Kuznia switches directions, sends it over to Lang. Lang with a nice pass attempt to Heidela that got broken up. Capson now. Capson sends it to Lang. Lang touches it into our offensive end, and they do a line change. Kuznia still out there, has the puck. Sends it to Shea. I don't think Shea knew that puck was coming to her and kind of skated by it. And Tonka dumps it. There you go. Ooh, little deflection. That puck comes up to Shea. Shea sends it, tried to get it to Bristoon. And Shea muscles her way through, and she's going to the net, baby. Boom. Top shelf. Top shelf by Lainey Shea. All right. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the first period. Hornets buzzing in the period. Pun intended. Norman battling along the near side boards. Puck squeaks out. Campbell going back to get it. Trailed by a Minnetonka player. Reverse direction. Simo, Deeks one player. Sent it into the chest of a Minnetonka player, then got her own rebound. It's beautifully designed. Simo now has it. Sends it along the boards. Trying to get it to Norman. Oh, Bristoon almost had herself a little opportunity there. And Tonka comes away, dumps it, and Simo is going to get it. 1 minute and 12 seconds left here in the period. Puck comes back to the D. D dumps it, not even close, right of the net. Campbell now going to get it. And Simo dumps it deep. That's going to be an icing on the Hornets. And 44 seconds left in the period. We will have a face-off to Nicole's left. Larson on the draw. Good save by Nicole. Malinsky trying to get it. Ooh, there's a quick rip by Tonka. Fee sends it cross ice. Tonka comes away with it. Malinsky in front here, and that puck bounces back. Larson's going to go get it behind the net. 18-17, 15 seconds. Larson coming through. Girls got to hold up. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of one, folks. 2-0 Hornets. Well, hopefully wherever you all are, hopefully it's warmer than it is here in the Twin Cities. Single digits today. I actually think this rink is colder than it is outside, which the only positive is the ice has got to be good. So just a few things to note for your calendars. Our next game is on Tuesday, the 27th. So this Tuesday we play OMG Black. They are the number 2 team in the district and a very good team overall. They are the stacked OMG team. However, that said, we played them incredibly well and tied them on the 22nd of December. So that's our next game. That game is at 8:30 p.m. on Tuesday. We have 6 total games left in the regular season. Our last game it will be against Edina Green on the 14th of February. So the team and the season rapidly coming to an end, which is sad, but it is what it is. More to come. All right, Kuznia, Heidela, Lang on the ice with Neely and with Malinsky. And I got to change. I'm going to change the period. All my knowledge drop. Not helping. And that's a goal. Nice job. That's a goal by Heidela. Didn't see all of it. I'm sure you did. 14-17 left here in the second period. Good things happen when I change the period. I don't know. I thought it was a screw up, but I'm going to take a little bit of an assist on the goal, so a point for me. All right, Kuznia, Heidela, Lang still out there. Simo and Capson. Tonka sends it off the wall, and Simo goes back to get it. Reverses directions, getting trailed hard. Sent it to herself off the boards. Lang going far corner. And there's a puck freeze by Nicole. All right, Norman, Bristoon, and Shea come on the ice. Normie on the draw. There's a puck from the D. Pad saved by Nicole. Simo tried to get it out, put it right on the stick of a Tonka player. Shea has it, gets it poked away. Normie sends it to Simo. Simo over to Capson. Move it. Puck comes up to Bristoon in the neutral zone, and Tonka comes away with it. That is a penalty for a trip. So it's a trip on Tonka. Hornets will go on our first power play of the game. 12:59 left here in the second period. Norman on the draw. Malinsky gets it back at D, sends it to Shea. Shea looking for a shot, couldn't get all of it. Puck coming around. Bristoon battling in front of the net, was trying to just punch that thing in. Capson now has it, sends it D to D over to Malinsky. Malinsky fans on it, but then sends it deep, but that's going to be an icing. A lot of icing here, and as we know in the land of cake, too much icing is not a good thing. Boom, drop the mic. All right, Normie on the draw. We got Lang out there with Heidela and Malinsky and Simo. So some mixed lines here. Heidela navigates around several Tonka players, now as a full head of steam, getting trailed by Lang. Lang in front of the net. Sends it back to Kuznia. Kuznia tried a shot, got deflected left of the net. Simo now making a move. Another shot. Oh my gosh. Good try by Lang to deflect that puck in. Lang kicks it with her boot. Simo resets. Everybody on side. Sends it to Norman. Norman's going to bring it in. Oh, tried to get all of it on there, but just got blocked. Good play by Tonka. 11:19 left here in the second period. All right, Larson's on the draw with Fee to her right and Rowe to her left. Neely right D and Campbell left. Girls battling. Hornets win. Neely looking for a shot. Oh, she went high, but she was looking to pace the top side of the net. And she had a hole, and she knows it. Good shot by her. Keep shooting them, Kenny. So that's a tip. They're calling icing off. Campbell going back to get it, sends it up to Rowe. Rowe sends it up the boards. And that puck gets deflected. Oh, that was a convenient whiff because the Tonka player had a clear shot to the net. Tonka feeds it. Puck comes over to Kenny. Kenny looking for the same shot. This one she kind of whiffs on. 10 minutes left in the second period. Puck goes through a bunch of legs. Campbell going back to get it. Sends it up to Larson. Larson brings it across the blue line. Wasn't able to get a full stick on that from all the Tonka sticks that were interfering with her. 9:30 left here in the period. Neely's got it. Sends it up off the wall to Bristoon. Just gets by Bristoon. And now Shea trying to send it up to Larson. Huge whiff by Minnetonka. Kenny just sends it up. That's going to be icing. 9:04 left here in the period. All right, we got Normie, Bristoon, and Shea with Campbell and Capson. I'm sorry, Malinsky and Capson. Tonka weaving around near side boards, looking for an avenue. Not getting it. Ugh. There's a puck. There's a save by Nicole. Malinsky. Oh, good pass to Bristoon. Bristoon's got an angle. It got, oh, Jesus. Good pass by Maya. That opened up that opportunity huge. Weren't able to capitalize on it. The right idea. Malinsky trying to weave through traffic. Trying to get it up to Shea. Shea gets her legs tangled up with a Tonka player. Shea now going to get it. Punches it up, trying to get it to Norman. Behind you. Malinsky punches it up. Tonka. Oh, there you go. Kuzny came off the bench like a bat out of hell. And got rewarded with a puck on her stick. Simo now has the puck. Long stretch pass to Heidela. Heidela behind the net, circling around like a vulture looking for a rabbit. Good shot from Simo and a glove save by Tonka's goalie. Kuzny on the draw. Tonka comes away with it. Puck pops up to Heidela, and that puck's going to come back to Simo. Simo sends it up to Kuznia. Kuznia loses it temporarily. Lang dumps it deep, back to Kuznia, over to Heidela on the near side boards here. Tonka has it temporarily. Heidela sends it up to Kuznia. Kuznia drops it back to Heidela. And Heidela tried to circle, but got it taken away. 6 minutes, 10 seconds. Oh my God! That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Kuznia shot it. It went off of a Tonka stick and into the high side of the goal. That was awesome. I think I got that on, I think I got really good video of that. Good things happen when you put the puck on the net. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left here. Larson took the draw, got Fee and Rowe, Neely and Malinsky. Puck tries to come out to Fee. Fee has it on near side boards. Getting a little physical. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the period. Neely has it. Temporarily. Oh, there's a whiff, and Rowe has it. Yup. Got her, yup. Hooked her. Basically, Tonka player knew that she got beat. And so hooked her, and the Hornets will go on another power play. Let's see if we can work on our power play prowess and bury one here. I got Kuznia on the draw. Love this. People all over the place. You got Normie playing right D. You got Lang, Heidela. Simo goes high. Heidela swirls through. Sends it over to Simo. Simo puts it on net. Lang going to get it. Puck comes back to Lang. Good job, Kate. Girls battling. Tonka trying to get it out, and they're going to. Gets punched away by Heidela. That puck comes back to Kuznia. Kuznia sends it back up to Heidela. He's got Lang in there. Back, and that was nice. Went through Lang's skates. 4:07. There's 50 seconds left on the power play here in the second period. So we got Larson on the draw with Bristoon and Shea. We got Capson and Malinsky. There's a shot by Bristoon, goes wide right of the net. Tonka brings it up. Capson sends it over to Malinsky. Malinsky feeds Larson. Larson sends it up to Shea. Shea pokes it to herself. Got it. Oh my God. Good pass. Good pass. Puck bouncing around. Nice job getting that puck to the net. 3:30 left here in the period. All right, we come all the way back. Offensive end. 3:28 left here in the period. Larson on the draw. Oh, nice job, Nora. And Tonka dumps it. Oh, to a, coming out of it. Look at that. Penalty ended, she came out and came out of the penalty box. And next thing you know, she knows she's got a puck on her stick. Led to a breakaway, but good save by Nicole. Candidly, the girls shot way too early. So that was super helpful. Fee on the draw. Nice job by Fee. We win a face-off. We haven't won a face-off, I think, all game. Neely's got it. Puts a shot wide to the wide right of the net. Puck's going to come back. And Simo trying to break through. Simo does. Had very little room to move. Oh, there's it. Yo, nice job. Good centering pass by Simo. Fee was right in front of the crease in the slot. And Rowe with another shot. Tonka just clears it. Campbell goes back to get it. Wholesale change for Minnetonka. Fee going to get it in a foot race. And Neely just, with the backhand, put it on net. Simo's got it, makes a couple moves, weaves through traffic, loses the puck, and that's offsides. That is not how Nat Attack drew that up, but that's what happened. So live, learn, who cares? Minute 54 left here in the second period. Tonka just playing around with the puck. And then they just dump it down. All right, Capson going to get it. Sends it up to Heidela. Heidela to Kuznia. Kuznia is going to send it down. That could be, yeah, that's icing. No mas icing. No mas. All right, Kuznia on the draw. There you go. Nice job. Back to Malinsky. Malinsky to Capson. Back to Malinsky. And that puck gets thrown back by Tonka, so no issue. What? I don't know why that was icing, because that was thrown by Tonka. All right, I don't know. Maybe my eyes didn't see it right. Doesn't matter. Minute 3 left here in the second period. I can barely feel my fingertips if you're wondering. So we got Norman, Brassoon, and Shea. There's a puck that goes wide left of the net. Girls battling. There you go. Get it. Good job. Good battle. Puck comes back to the neutral zone. Tonka's got to reset, but Lainey Shea and Nora Brassoon, look at that. Nora's just parked out in front of the net. Love it. Oh, 15 seconds left. Capson puts it off of Normie's skate. Capson up to Brassoon. And they're going to call that offsides with 2.7 seconds left in the period. Don't Stop Believing on the audio. I think this might be a little early for this song. That's typically a third period song, but you know, clearly a Journey fan in the box. So Norman on the draw. And that's the end of 2, folks. It's the end of 2. So as we take a little bit of a break, I'm going to take 5 minutes for those of you that care about what the future weeks are going to look like for this team and really tell you and break down, I guess, what's important, what's not important. as we watch the girls come off the ice. So here's the deal. As I mentioned in the opening, we have 6 games left. And right now, there are 9 teams in District 6. So we are in District 6. There are 9 teams in District 6. For the record, Tonka Blue, the team that we're playing, is ranked dead last with, only 1 win. We are number 6 as the standings in terms of points. Ultimately, how we do, while it, from a standing standpoint, matters, but it really doesn't, because our goal as a team is to make it to the state tournament. In order to make it to the state tournament, you have to get a bid to the region tournament that sets up all the teams that go to state. So in order to do that, our district, actually every district every year, has a minimum of 2, at least in the big conferences like District 6. So District 6 always has 2 bids for teams in our district to go to regions. This year we have 3. So it's a unique year. So here's how it goes. Our regular season standing only matters really for whoever wins the district championship. If you end up first in the district, you get an automatic bid for regions. It's automatic. The end of the regular season, we have a District 6 playoff tournament that every team in District 6, all 9 teams, will play in. And based on how you do in that district, in that playoff, which at that point nobody has a record. So if you finish in the top 2, you will be going to the region, okay? So even if Edina Green, which is the very clear number 1, they have not lost a game yet this year. So let's assume that they win the district. They will have an automatic bid. Let's say we go to the district playoff and Edina Green wins again. Okay, you can't have 2 bids. So the next bid that would be doled out in District 6 would be for the number 2 team. And if it's not Edina Green, assuming Edina Green wins it, if another team wins the playoffs, they will get that second bid. The third bid comes from whoever finishes in 3rd or 4th place in the district playoff. On February 20th, there will be a game between the 3 seed and the 4 seed on how they played and their score and points in the playoffs. Those 2 teams will play, and the winner on the 20th of February will get the 3rd region bid. So for our team, we've had a lot of momentum. Candidly, a lot of these stacked teams that we're playing, we're giving a good run to. So we're playing well, and we are certainly on the upswing. So the next 6 games are important, but they're really only important on how we finish in regular season, because that's how the games for the playoffs will be seeded. So top team against the bottom team, and 1 through 9 and on the way in. There's probably going to be a bye for the first team, whoever wins the district, likely Edina Green. So anyway, so hopefully that makes sense. So as we look forward through the rest of the regular season, which ends with the game against Edina Green on the 14th, really what you need to circle on your calendar, make sure that you're not traveling or without a TV, is that 3rd week in February. That will be the playoff for District 6, leading up to hopefully us being either in the first 4 seeds after the playoff is done. And we're shooting for that 3rd bid which we can absolutely win to make it to the region tournament. So hopefully that made sense. Lots of optimism around this team, and I know I am certainly optimistic with the way the girls are playing and coming together as a team. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break here to go get some water, and I will be back. But welcome to Edina 15UA White Hornet Hockey. All right, we're back. Third period, 15 minutes on the clock. Larson, Rowe, and Fee. Capson and Malinsky to start. Rowe comes away with it temporarily. Back to Malinsky. Malinsky makes a move, and that's going to be offsides on numero nueve, or sorry, Diaz. Larson back on the draw. Oh, good try by Fee. Just went wide left of the net. There was a puck by Malinsky. I think Fee took that off the grill. 13:52 left here in the third period. Kuznia on the draw. You got Lang and Heidela, Simo and Campbell. Campbell puts one on net. That's a pad save by Tonka's goalie. Good centering pass by Lang. Had Kuznia. Simo. And that is in the chest of the Minnetonka goalie. 13:36 left here in the period. All right. Puck comes back to Campbell. Campbell sends it to Heidela. Heidela swirls around. Lang reverses positions. Heidler around the net. Sends it back to Campbell. Campbell shoots it on net, deflected by Lang. Good goalie positioning by Minnetonka. Simo wasn't able to keep it in. Sends it back to Campbell. Campbell sends it over to Bristoon. Bristoon to Kuznia. Kuznia, pad save by Tonka. Shea with a shot on net. Another pad save. Tonka bringing it up through the neutral zone. Dumps it deep. You now have Malinsky and Neely. Neely brings it up. Shea waiting. Now she can go in. Lost the puck there temporarily. Shea brings it back into the zone. And that puck gets swept out. Norman picks up the puck, sends it off. Oh, good deflection try by Bristoon. Another puck gets put on net. Rowe comes onto the ice. Puck gets by. Larson comes off the bench and now has the puck on her stick. Neely comes up, looking for a pass, sends it to Fee. Rose on the other side, tries to weave through traffic. Larson sends it up off the boards. Malinsky trying to freeze the puck along the boards, and successfully does, sends it around the boards again to Larson. Larson centers it. Girls just pounding the puck. 9:42 left here in the third period. Larson on the draw. Good centering pass by Fee. Malinsky keeps it in. Rose now going to get it. Nice centering pass again to Larson. 9:10 left in the period. There's a shot, and there is, I think Capson took some of that. Little Beastie Boys. Ain't so crystal clear. All right, we got Kuznia on the draw. Heidela now has it, takes it through neutral. Sends it over to Lang. Lang sends it back behind the net to Heidela. Heidela's circling. Looking for a shot and fires it in, top shelf. Good shot by Heidela. The vulture got her rabbit. Love it. Kuznia on the draw, sends it over to Lang. Simo now has it. Sends it up to Lang. That's offsides. Clear as day. 8:28 left in the period. Norman on the draw. Oh my God, Laney Shea with an absolute missile into the top left of the net. Off the pipe. Boom, shaka laka. Normie on the draw, Shea to her left. Normie takes her own. Neely going to meet, oh no. Neely's gonna get called for that. It was just a little shoulder. I mean, it really wasn't that big of a deal, but I understand why they called it. We are in running time now with a 6-goal lead. So clock is at 7:20 and it will not stop running until the end of the game. Well, that is unless Tonka puts a goal in. That puck is intercepted by Malinsky. Malinsky puts it in, shoots it long. They pulled their goalie. So now you have 6 players. Norman is battling. Tonka comes away with it, sends it off the boards. That gets intercepted by Campbell. So we have 6-on-4 right now. Nobody in the net for Tonka. Fresh legs on the ice. Capson, Heidela, Lang, and Shea. Shea has it, sends it off the boards to Capson. Capson sends it up to Lang. Lang sends it cross ice to Heidela. Heidela. Back to Lang. You got a cherry picker, but they can do that with 6 players. To our 4. Good pass to Heidela. Heidela. Playing around with the puck too much. Kuznia takes the puck away, sends it up the boards. There you go. Yup. It's a good penalty. DA's again. Going to the box. Goalie back in the net. That ends that rush. At least temporarily. Again, things just keep, even as 2 minutes are on the clock. How did we get called for that? I missed that. Kenny's in the box, and what the heck? Yeah, okay, Kenny's out of the box. Yeah. The world is right. So what I don't understand is we have 5 players on the ice, even though, oh yeah, I'm sorry. So we are now 5-on-4. Power play for 1:05 left. Again, run time. So with all these whistles, the penalty time comes off as well as the clock time. 3:45 left here on the clock. 50 seconds and winding down on the penalty. So I'd imagine they're going to go back to doing what they were doing, which is pull the goalie and add a 6th skater. And there's a shot. Malinsky keeps it in, sends it down to Norman. Norman makes a move. Pad save. A puck comes back to Norman. Kuznia tries to keep it in. Norman sends it over to Bristoon. Kuznia going to get it. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. The penalty kill is completed for Tonka. There's a whiff by Bristoon. Tonka gets it. Norman keeps it in. Good glove. All right. Larson takes the draw. Tonka brings it up through neutral. Capson squeezes that out. Campbell comes away with it, sends it up to Rowe. Rowe with a cross ice pass. Rowe sends it back, goes over to Fee. Fee sends it off the wall to herself. Got caught up in a little bit of ice. To Capson. Capson up to Fee. Got a minute left in the game. And the girls are just going to slow play this. Rowe has it. Now Campbell brings it into the zone. Fires it. Fires right of the net. 45 seconds left. There's a centering pass. Shea's looking for a shot. Sends it back to Campbell. Good decision. Shot goes right of the net by Campbell. 30 seconds. So game on Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. against OMG Black. They are the stacked team that we tied just before Christmas. and we can beat them. So we'll see you then. 2-1, that's the end of the game. Everybody have an awesome evening, and thanks for watching.